Welcome back to another episode, everybody. So today we are going to I don't know, I've been waiting for parts, so today I think we're gonna put those parts on. There's really not gonna be a whole lot of stuff going on, but I do have the O2 housing finally, and we're gonna unbox that today. Some of the things that are weird about it, I'll get into it, but let's get it started. All right, people, so I got this brand new O2 housing from MA Performance. So this is a super nice piece. It's super heavy, super stout. Yeah, I'll be putting this on the silver car, and we're rocking with this bad boy. It doesn't look like I'm gonna need to port it any more than it already is. Looks like it's already looks pretty ported already, so I'm not really gonna mess with it too much. So we'll set this off to the side. I got new bolts, new gasket. I don't know if it didn't come with a donut gasket, so I gotta buy a donut gasket. I don't know why it didn't come with a donut gasket, but I don't know why it didn't come with that. But anyway, I do have more to unbox here, so yeah, let's get to this. Put my stuff over here. I got this from a Facebook user that was kind enough to really help me out. I mean, like, it's pretty awesome. So shout out to Bradley. Yeah, that's his name. He lives in Virginia, so shout out to Bradley. I bought a couple parts from him, and he decided to throw this in. He threw in the heat shield, which kind of don't need. He threw in, what is this? Let's see. Cut this bad boy open. All right. This is what looks to be manifold, which is really nice because we'll definitely need another manifold. They don't really have a lot of them sitting around, so it's a manifold, so nothing too spectacular about that. No cracks or anything like that. So it does look like there's a little bit of a crack, but I don't know where. Oh, it's on the inside. Oh, so that's really not that big of a deal. All right, so on to the next piece, which is the nuts and bolts and the gasket. Listen. All right, so on MA Performance, they say that this one turbo to manifold gasket is reusable. I don't know if I really believe that, so I might just have to get another OEM one or a aftermarket one to fit this. So put that off to the side. All right, now meat and potatoes here. This is what I got from this guy. Super nice, super nice. All right, so I don't know if you can kind of tell. I'll start to angle the camera around here. All right, so let's get the camera. So this is a stock Evo 9 turbo. So what I'm gonna do in a minute or two is I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm gonna show you the difference between this and what we got on the car, because it is a significant difference between the two. But while I have it here, I'll show you the difference between this and but look, I got a O2 sensor, which is pretty awesome. O2 sensor. I got the pipe, which is crazy. I definitely do need that. I'm gonna need another donut gasket. Maybe I might need a donut gasket. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use one or just like some type of gasket on it. But anyway, but yeah, this is a Megan's O2 housing. Obviously it's seen better days, but it doesn't look that bad, to be honest with you. It's supposed to be stainless steel, but it's probably been out in the elements for a while, so you know, you can't get too mad at that. But just look at this. I'll show you this quick. Yeah. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. This is the turbo that'll make 4 to 420, I don't know, something like that, maybe. And that's a turbo that'll make maybe 250. That one was on the engine when I pulled it out. So just look at the difference. So let's walk over here. And I don't know why my camera's all jacked up here, but oh, just look at that difference too. Like, it's a significant difference. So if you look at the housings here, if you look at the housings, turn it. All right, look at the housings. It's got more, the compressor housing is way bigger. There's a lot more space over here, and which I don't know exactly what the purpose is for that, but it's definitely a bigger turbo. Like, it's still the same 16G, but it'll flow more air. And just concentrate on this part here. You see how much bigger it is than the Evo 8. The Evo 8 has this little gap here, so it's a big difference. So putting them side by side, you can definitely see the difference. But this is probably the turbo that I'm looking to put on the black car to try to make some type of power. If not this one, I might just look at like something a little bit bigger. So Danielle's already given me the she's already given me the go ahead to put something bigger on here, like an FP red or an FP black or something like that. But I picked this up because it was a really good deal. Yeah, I can't really complain. So yeah, let's put that to the side, and we'll worry about trying to get this O2 housing onto this guy here, because honestly, I think that's really all we need to try to get the car, well, somewhat running anyway. I need to get a serpentine belt, some type of serpentine belt. Oh, that's a little wobble. I gotta change that. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, that's wobbling. Anyway, so I'm gonna put the O2 housing on here, and yeah, then we could actually start to clean half of this stuff up and try to get some of this stuff in the car, and I don't know, maybe start to move the car, because I think that's really it. Like, all I just need is a bunch of small stuff, and then we'll be solid. So let's get this O2 housing on. All right, people, so that was easy enough. I will say this, for all my non-Evo owners, you need to start with, you know, this back bolt back here. Well, not back, but bottom. It's the bottom bolt of the O2 housing. It is super cramped in there, so this is gonna be the pain. Oh man, this is such a pain to get to, especially when you're in the car. But you know, since we are outside the car here, like, you want to obviously start with this bolt, and then you go all the way around to all the rest of the bolts, and you should be pretty fine. What I did do is I made sure I got the you know, O2 sensor in as well. I think that's really it. I think don't know if I'm gonna put, there is usually a heat shield that goes right here. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on, but I will be putting on a crusty heat shield for the top. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, if I'm just gonna sandblast it or do something, make it a little bit better. I don't want to put the Tomei on here because that I'm gonna save for the black car. So I'll put, like, I'll make this all not stock, but stock-ish. You know what I'm saying? I said it before, but stock-ish, so that like the new owner, or you know, whenever I get it done, we'll have no problem like modding it if they really wanted to. But the minimalist of mods is what I really want to try to stick with, because I really don't want to go super crazy with this car. Yeah, so I don't think that there's really a lot more that I need to really do, besides get the flywheel, see what I can do with that freaking flywheel. Like I said before, I got to get it to the machine shop. I just been like messing around. It is you know, most machine shops are closed on the weekends, so I have to go during the week. I still have to change out this pulley because, like I said before, it's a little wibble wobble, so I don't really like that. I want to make sure that's good. But yeah, other than that, like I can actually start to clean up the bay here and actually get the car turned around so I can actually get it in. So what I'm gonna definitely try to do is get it into the bay here, and I want to try to get the trans out, get my flywheel bolted up, well, whenever I get it back from the machine shop, get that all bolted up, make sure everything is good with that, torque all of those to spec, and then I could kind of move on, mating the transmission and the motor together, and we'll kind of go from there, just because I don't really have too much left. That's kind of one of the pieces I was really waiting on, was this O2 housing. So it looks like I'm definitely gonna have to get a donut gasket for here, so because I don't know if the exhaust that's in the car right now will allow this this, you know, how this works, you know what I mean? I don't know. I wish they just made it like super flat so I can just throw the, I don't know why they do this, but anyway, it's a good piece. Matt makes good good pieces. So but yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the truck. Well, I'm gonna clean some of this stuff up, and we're gonna try to get this car turned around and see if we can't, I don't know, maybe get it off the trailer. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, but most of my OG subscribers do know that I do have a vehicle winch underneath my you know, toolbox there. So I think I have enough line to get it from here to maybe halfway out there. So if I drop it, it'll have to be somewhat close on unless like I get a chain or something like that. So we'll figure something out, but let me get all this stuff cleaned up, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do as far as getting the car turned around. So let's go. All right, people, so I got the bay all cleaned up, so I think what I'm going to do is we're gonna try to get this bad boy off the trailer. It's because I think it's about time. I don't think I can really go too much farther with the Evo the way it is with the motor. So I think the plan is to get it off the trailer. Well, bring the truck over here, hook it up, spin it around. Well, I got to take it out to the street probably. Pull the truck here, let the car off somewhere around this area here, and pull my winch from way back there and see if I can't drag this bad boy in, because as you can kind of tell, the rear is super low, and the front's got no height, obviously, because there's no motor in it or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to pull the front bumper off, and let's get this bad boy in, huh? Let me go get the truck and get all set up. Let's go. All right, people, so it's really nothing super special. I did kind of have a lot of trouble because I was by myself over here lining up everything, but it is done, so I'm very happy. Now I just gotta get the ramps and get this bad boy off the lift or off the trailer. I think I'm gonna try to drag it to over in this area so that we can just kind of scoop it up. Hopefully I'll have enough room with everything that I got going on here. So yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything super special, but when I get it off the trailer, then we'll pick this back up. All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlefolk, we are off the trailer, which is really nice. So yeah, I can't wait to get this bad boy into the garage. Have a little bit, don't mind my ghetto-ness. I don't know what happened to the other ramp there, so I got to get one made. But anyway, it is off the trailer as of right now. I'm gonna pack up the ramps themselves so that I can have a better run towards the garage. So yeah, let's get this winch out. So some of you that don't know, let's just go ahead and show you. This is a small little Harbor Freight winch. and it's tucked away. You can't even really see it, but it's under there. It's under there. So let's just unhook it. All right. So, and yeah, kind of see it underneath there, but yeah, we're gonna drag this out. So let's see. Don't know how far it's gonna let me go. Oh, that's it. So it only goes up to there. So now I gotta jerry rig something to get it the rest of the way. So yeah, let me figure this out, and we'll go from there, because you're not supposed to you know, this is the red spot here where you're not supposed to you know, go from. So I got to reel this in a little bit, and probably got to get a couple chains or something like that to stretch the rest of the way. Maybe even a strap. I know that's a little yeah, not good, but it will get the job done. I think I've done that once or twice before with a strap, and I think it worked out just fine. So let me get all set up. Let me get my ramps out of here, and possibly straighten up the car, and we'll go from there. Let's get it. All right, let's go. So I'm not really proud of this, but I do have something kind of strung up here. Yeah, it's really not the ideal situation, but I think as soon as I get it past I don't know, about the halfway point, so like right around here or so, I will definitely get rid of all this crap and just use the winch itself. So yeah, let's start winching this bad boy in. Okay, people, there you have it. I'm at like 34% or something like that. I'm just rolling in my thing here. So that's what I got to do when I'm by myself. Kind of sucks, but you know what? I wouldn't want to have it any other way. So there goes my little thing. Here's my remote control. So if anybody wants to know what this garage floor winch is, you can get it at Harbor Freight. It's a all right, so don't really slay me on this, because this is exactly what you should be doing. So for everybody that's looking for a garage floor winch, they only sell one, which kind of blows, but it's the only one that they have, and it works, obviously, but it's the smallest one. So cars like this, it's rated for 1,500 pounds rolling weight. So just get that right, rolling weight. So when I say rolling weight, I mean like no e-brake up or anything like that. This thing will pull it. This thing is probably like, give or take, maybe 34 and some change. So it's a pretty heavy car. All-wheel drive, obviously. Like, I mean, obviously it doesn't have the engine in it, so maybe 500 pounds less. So maybe 2,900 or something like. I don't know. I don't know math like that. But anyway, it is still a pretty significant car for this little tiny thing to really do. So you just stand back, watch, and as you saw me, like, you know, put the steering wheel, move it, and this and that, blah, blah, blah. So it can be done. Like I said, mine is hidden so that like you can't really see it. It's not an obstruction, but you do have to drill right into your concrete. I think it's like 6 to 8 bolts or something like that to hold that bad boy in. And a power source. So it runs off of 110, so nothing too crazy, not 240 or anything like that. And like I said, yeah, it pulls this thing, so I'm very happy with it. But I don't know, I want to continue working on this bad boy today, but I don't know how I feel. Like, this kind of took a lot more energy out of me than I really thought. I got to go move the truck because it's like, whoo, like I parked it like way down here, so that I can actually like clear it. So I had, like, you know, you can see out there, before I didn't, you know, the trailer was in the way, so I had to kind of pull it forward a lot. So I have to go outside, I have to move the truck back, I got to put the trailer back where it's home over here. And I think that's really it, you know, like start to get cleaned up. Oh God, look at how bad that dip. Oh, woo, that's really bad. Anybody that's been over here knows that there's a big dip right there. So thankfully I have a truck. Oh man, it's on the grass. Danielle's gonna kill me. So yeah, all right, this is where I'm gonna leave this episode off. Listen, for everybody that doesn't know yet, or you know, doesn't really watch a lot of my videos, I upload every 3 days. So I'm trying to get content constantly for you guys. So as of right now, I'm working on the Silver Evo. Before I was working on the GTR, obviously you guys know that. I do have some more content coming for the Evo 8, but I got to get my tuner, and we got to get this thing finally finished, because I gotta work on this one and the black one, and my white one's not even done. Dan really hates me because he's already cursing me out. But anyway, I upload every 3 days, so if you like this type of content and you have any kind of constructive criticism, let me know what I'm doing right, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I just want to hear from you. Comment down below, maybe like the video, maybe think about subscribing if you haven't already. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, deuces.